everybody. We're here with Nitin Bhargava today. And Nitin, please show us why this villa looks so much bigger than everything else in this neighborhood.
So this villa is the side kitchen. This is Nara, the valley. It has a side kitchen. So what we have done is, Christy, here, we have extended the living room into a patio. So patio we have covered fully. So it has one side which is a bigger side. Another side is a dining side which is a smaller side. But what we have done is, we have extended this side also.
So this is the only townhouse where you can actually fit a dining table next to your kitchen.
Exactly, yes.
This is a very big difference for this layout.
Exactly.
We have not seen this before in the neighborhood. So would you mind to walk us through this process?
Okay, so the process...
What has happened here?
Okay, so the process is, first we have secured the NOC from Emaar. Then we have secured the NOC from DDA, Dubai Development Authority. We have secured the NOC.
Okay.
They have given us the approved drawings, and then we started the work. So what we have done is, we have extended the living room towards the patio side.
Okay, but I see we still have a very decent terrace outside.
Yes.
The space is big outside and we have a huge living room right now.
Yes, so the plot here is 1923 square feet. We have occupied patio almost by 70 square feet on one side, and the other side we have extended it up to 15 square feet.
So how much total space have we gained?
We have gained approximately around 11 square meters.
That's great. It looks way bigger than 11 square meters, to be honest.
Exactly.
The space is so much more comfortable.
Okay, so if I show you, the glass shutter was exactly here. Where we have done the lights, there was a glass shutter here. So if you see, this entire space has been increased.
Yes, it looks great. And what is the timeline of this?
So Emaar issues the NOC, which takes like 4 to 5 working days. Okay. Approximately a week. So 4 to 5 working days is approximately a week. DDA takes for the approval approximately on 7 days.
And what about the actual work that is to be done here? Most people's concern, I think.
Okay, so our work is very fast. So we take approximately around 7 days to complete the entire thing. Okay,
and let me make you the question where everybody, I'm sure, wants to know, what is the cost? What is the cost for the expansion, and what is also the cost for the NOCs?
So NOC cost you from Emaar 2,000 dirhams plus 10,000 dirhams security deposit. Okay. DDA charge you anywhere between 1,630 dirhams to 1,670 dirhams.
Not so bad. And what about your actual work? How much did
it depends upon the civil work, how much we do. The minimum to minimum cost is approximately around 45,000.
Not so bad, not bad at all.
And not bad at all, because looking at the entire patio, when you cover the entire patio, the house looks much more bigger. And especially with the side kitchen, you have an extra space for the dining table.
Which is a very common layout for this
very common layout, yes.
And so what technical work did you do here? What has actually happened here? Would you mind to walk us through the process?
Okay, so earlier, this glass shutter was exactly here.
It was where we see the column here?
Yes, we can see the column.
So we can see how much space we have gained, actually.
Yes. So the glass shutter was here. So first thing, what we did is, we removed the glass shutter. Okay. That was the first civil work. Then we removed the tiles, because the tiles outside in the patio was 15 mm lower than the tiles which we are standing on. Okay. So we did the tile work as well. Then what we did is, there were lights here, which was the patio lights. So we removed the lights and made these lights inside in the courtyard.
Okay, so you moved everything outside.
Then we did the POP work, we did the ceiling work, we did the light work, and then we plastered everything, all the walls, and then we painted entire living room. So that was the work which went inside. Yes.
And I see even here where we have done a small expansion, how much bigger the actual space looks.
Yes.
Nobody thinks this must be the what, 50-60 centimeters only?
It is approximately 70 centimeters.
But we can fit a whole dining table now, which didn't fit in the previous layout.
Put a nice dining table.
This is very impressive. From such a small expansion, you get so much more space.
And look at the TV side of this. So you have gained approximately 2.3 meters on this side. 2.3 meters. You can make a huge TV cabinet or a TV wall, which is approximately 3.2 meters.
That's great. Yeah. It looks beautiful. Yeah. So what is your suggestion to people that have this layout of house and would like something better, more space?
What they can do is, first of all, they can extend the living room. They can cover the patio. Okay. Then they can cover the dining table side also of the patio. They can change the kitchen as well. They can make an L-shaped kitchen, because now they have a huge living room. So instead of having a dining table, what you can do is you can have a structure here, a linear structure, a bar structure, and then you can either place a bar counter here, or you can have a sitting bar stools.
That's nice.
So instead of the dining table, you can utilize that area. Plus, you can utilize the same area for your kitchen.
So there's so many possibilities.
Yes.
In a place that looked so small before, the extension, now we have so many possibilities to choose from.
Imagine if this pillar would not be in between.
Yes.
This entire living room would have
it would just end here. Let's be honest. It would just end here.
Yeah.
This
but imagine
size by Emaar is a little small.
I don't know why Emaar, they have done this in these houses. They have crammed the space. But now, after covering of the patio, the house looks much more bigger.
It looks really big.
Really.
Right now, it's great. Thank you so much, Nitin, for
Thank you,
sharing with us all this information.
Thank you, Chrissy. Thank you. Thank you so much.